Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing me to rush with these
Lab After Dark starts now.
What's happening? Good to see you. Good to be here. I know it's late, but I just had this. I've been working on trying to get stuff fixed And I don't know if it is. The only way I could tell is if I go live, and I wasn't feeling going live earlier. I wasn't wanting to do a show. Was that a fart? No. How would you hear a fart? So anyway, so yeah, there was a mic. I don't know. I don't know what exactly. I don't know on a scale of 1 to 10. I don't know how epic of a meltdown it was. I don't think it was that epic, but you know, I definitely melted. And for a couple different reasons, and those I guess I will. It wasn't like a meltdown. It was just, you know, like my meltdown. It was close to a meltdown, but it wasn't a complete meltdown. I was very annoyed. I've been very annoyed by the situation, and so you know, I just like. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad, but it would have trust me, it would have gotten really bad had I not just said, yeah, you know, I was trying to kind of work through it and nothing was happening and it was just driving me nuts. If you know anything about me, you would know that I'm insane and that I get like weird about that kind of stuff. Why? I don't know. I just do. It like I thought I had a pretty good show planned out. I didn't. And then it just all went to shiznit. Shiznit. No, it wasn't. I deleted it because it just wasn't a good show. It wasn't because I was like trying to hide something. It wasn't that bad. I was more, I don't know. Maybe it was bad. I don't know. That's not the reason I deleted it. I've had many meltdowns that I did not delete. Trust me. And, but between the crackling, and I had spent quite some time trying to figure out, like I like to use a different system than StreamYard. I don't like StreamYard. StreamYard sucks. But for some reason, I can't get Streamlabs dialed in. I don't know why. It's effing up my world, to be honest with you, because I've put a lot of time and effort and energy into figuring it out, working on it, all that shiz, you know. So, yeah. So that's that. But so the crackling starts, which is my fault, obviously. And then I can't get it fixed. And then people in the chat start talking shit. Why are we watching this? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? You know, it's just like, good Lord. I don't like that. That I don't like. I think it's rude. you know. I think like I don't have any like segment producers. I don't have any the only person that works with me on any ideas is Peyton. I did catch that, but that's not what it is. It's a software setting. It's a software setting that, yeah, you can implement that rule. I mean, I guess. Hi, beautiful sunflower. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, you can implement that rule. I got no problem with that. Because it's, I don't know. It's annoying, and I would never tell somebody or question why somebody is doing a show about my whatever I've decided to do. So I didn't see that one. See, I didn't even see that one. That happened? God dang it. Look at my face. Same New Year, same Josh. What's wrong with the same Josh? Is that a problem? I mean, I don't know. Is that a bad thing? I don't think that. I don't know if that. I mean, obviously, it's a slight diss, I guess, but I didn't even see that. Let's see, I'd love to share. Hold on, let me make this. So I'm trying to accept my fate and work on StreamYard. And yeah, I have reached out to Streamlabs. They suck, and so does StreamYard. They both suck. Well, when Streamlabs works, it doesn't suck. StreamYard sucks all the time, but for some reason, it just does a little. It's not having those issues, but it has a lot of other issues that I hate as well. Many more. What's up, Brenda? Yeah, you're here. You're in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Sounding great, yeah. Well, that's probably because I'm using StreamYard. And their issue isn't necessary. Their issue isn't sound. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but I don't know. I don't know what their issue is. They have a lot of them too. So, but yeah, the whole stream, it felt like a doomed stream from the beginning. I don't know. I don't know why. It just did for some friggin', of course. Right. But it does sound okay. That's good. I hope so. It did, man. It just felt doomed. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I wish I did. But for some reason, yeah, it's like sometimes things go really smooth and, the show goes off without a hitch. Plus, January is like my worst month for some reason. I've come to realize that January is my worst month. Mood-wise, I guess you could say. And I don't have patience for I don't know. I don't have a lot of patience. Hold on. Let me answer this realistically. Yes, you can ask something, but no, you cannot ask without the fear of getting blocked, because I don't know what you're going to say. And if you say something completely awful, then I'll block you. But if it's within reason and a genuine question that I feel like answering, then yes. Yes. But you do not get that guarantee. That's just not how it works. You can't, it's like when people say, can I ask a question without you getting mad? How are you supposed to how can I guarantee that? I can't guarantee that. But you can ask. But so yeah, feel free. But I like when people, can I ask you something without you getting mad? No, you cannot ask me something like, can you promise me you won't get mad? No, I can't promise you that. Of course I can't promise you that. I mean, I'll try my best. I'll try to understand, I guess. So, yes, feel free to ask. Am I allowed to not answer it if I don't want to? Is that acceptable? Am I allowed to do that? Son of a bitch. Is that okay too? I'll make concessions if you make concessions, but can I ask you something with the getting blocked? That's the first time anybody's ever asked me that. And this, by the way, this will be your second question. So yes, we will take your question. No, you cannot ask a question. Yeah, when somebody, that's true. When somebody says no offense, it's like you ever heard somebody go, look, I'm not racist, and then they proceed to say the most racist shit you've ever heard somebody say. Look, dude, I'm not racist, but this Puerto Rican parade, you're just like, oh, whoa. Let me tell you about the border. All right, simmer down. Look, dude, I'm not racist, but you should see the people that moved in across the street. Property value's going down, brother. Play the video. I miss. Yeah, same thing with like Cat Randall. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Wait, that's your question? Okay, so here goes here goes. Sometimes people play and joke in here. So how will we know it's okay to joke around if the mods think you were rude? It's a fair that's a fair question. I mean, it's a completely fair question. I don't know why you get blocked for that. However, I'm going to block you anyway because I don't want to answer it. And I'm just kidding. It's really all about the moment. Like if people are joking around, you know, if you're joking around, and it's like within the movement, the moment, the flow. If it's got flow, if it's got motion, if it's got riz, you're probably all right. If you're going, hey, fat ass. hey, fat boy, or hey, shithead, or something like that. You know, that's probably gonna not. But I mean, if you go, oh yeah, Josh loves corn dogs, and you know, I don't know. I mean, you could pretty much say whatever you want within reason. I think. You know. Now, calling me fat will get you a timeout. It won't get you blocked, but it'll get you timeout, like a week timeout, probably. If you call me ugly, well, that's just an opinion. Yeah, fat, PHAT. I mean, a whole week, yeah. Yeah, a whole week. Yeah, somebody comes in and says, hey, you're a moron and you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, who wants to take that abuse? Nobody. Well, at least I don't. And, but if you want to, yeah, joking around's joking around. Yeah, a whole week. Why not? Which is, you know, I think a week is sufficient when somebody calls you fat. Don't you think? Like, that's fair. Don't do it again, or you're going to be blocked for 2 weeks, or however, whatever. I don't know. Are we going to talk about how T-Rev makes $100,000? Possibly. As a new mod, I will answer for myself if banter upsets the chat, which is rare here because we are after dark. I watch to see how things go before deciding. The thing is YouTube bots flagging. Yeah, they do that too. Oh, Jesus, cat. You type like you smell nice. What the fuck does that mean? See, like that's a joke. Like Cat's telling a joke. It's in the flow of the show. It has emotion. You know, it's been an ongoing thing. Cat possibly may or may not tell certain people that fix his food. So, yeah. Let's see. I call Seth Big Guy, which is the same thing. I saw his biker buddies call him when they shook his hand at a vigil person. Meanwhile, Josh was nowhere to be found. I live in California. Where do you live? The Dock. Where do you live at? Did you get on a plane from California and fly to a vigil? Is that what happened? Did you do that? If you did, that's awesome. That's great. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. Of course, it probably has nothing to do with anything, so. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the point of that is, but Josh was nowhere to be found. You could find me if you wanted to. It does. We do. We do. Yeah, I know. And I am a Giants fan, and that's not actually an LA Dodgers logo. That's a Lab After Dark logo. Is what that is. Okay, I missed something, I think. Wouldn't miss your shows for quids. You keep me sane. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. Yes, I am a Giants fan. I do not like the Dodgers at all. But anyway. Permanent ban. Dude, Macho is. I had to give Otis a bath today because he's got like some dry skin. He's got some dry skin under his neck because he sticks his whole face in the water bowl. Like his entire face, he sticks in there. Just bloop. You know what I mean? Like he just, and then it dries out. So I had to give him a bath. And he was ruthless in there. Like he just was like, I am not staying. It was so, I was just like, dude, I'm just doing this for you. Like I'm doing this for the betterment of us, of everything. He didn't shake after, he shook during. He kept shaking during. And the formula that I have to put on him is special formula. And it was like getting in my eyes. So it felt like every time he would shake, it would get into my eyes. And then it felt like I got pepper sprayed. The shit burnt. Like it was gnarly. And I was like, stop doing that. Anyway. So. I don't know. It was ridiculous. Doc, I am curious. What I was just asking what your point was, but you didn't say you had a point. All you said was that's what I thought. I asked where you lived. That's what I didn't understand. That was my question. You didn't answer. So I don't know what you thought. What did you think? I don't get it. That's what I thought. Your first three message, or at least the last two, haven't really made much sense. So I am curious about that, and I'm so glad that you shook somebody's hand. He did do it on purpose. I think he did it on purpose too. Shit hurt. It's formulated. It says for dogs and horses. Dogs and horses. So that wasn't a lot of fun. You don't have to block Doc yet either. I mean, I'm trying to figure out if there's a point to all that, but so far, no. I would assume, but he's not. It's not like we've had worse trolls before. New accounts are suspicious. Yeah. Plus, I didn't have it on subscriber mode, so you'll probably have to wait like 5 minutes before you can chat again, because I doubt he's a subscriber. She, or probably not even a real doctor. And if it was a doctor, probably a proctologist at best. More like not even that, probably just like a nurse practitioner. Like a nurse practitioner proctologist, like an at-home proctologist, probably. I sound delusional? I don't think so. I sound on fire. I'm a nurse practitioner proctologist. Ask Kat. Kat knows about that. The doc. Like Dr. Quinn, she's hot, by the way. Now that, when I said Kathy Bates was hot and everybody like jumped down my throat, and I didn't actually mean that she was like actually hot, but she wasn't as bad looking as everybody said. But Dr. Quinn, hot. No question about it. Dr. Quinn, you don't think Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman's a pretty lady? I mean, how could you, who would think that she's not? I know Kat does. I know Kat thinks that. What time is it? God, it's almost 2 in the morning. Suzette, what's up? What are you up to? Yeah, Jane Seymour. Yeah, me too. Sure, me neither. But she is very pretty. Martha agrees. Martha agrees. Can't you sleep, Josh? I can. I'm just not yet. I wanted to test this. When it's on slow mode, you need to type every thought you have. Australian doctor ladies are the best. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it. Oh. Forget about it.
Get out of here.
Oh, forget about it. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know how many of you considered it a meltdown. I don't think it could be considered a meltdown, but some people might. Maybe it was a meltdown for me, but I didn't think it was that bad. I've had worse, trust me. I've had way, way worse. Doesn't exist anymore unless somebody screen recorded it, and I doubt that they did. Suzette, where I haven't talked to John Davis, True Crime. What's he been up to? Have you spoken to him at all? What's his country ass up to? You'll get it. Well, I felt like I kind of had a meltdown yesterday, but it wasn't, wasn't like major. I don't think. It was last night. Holly, do you think it was a meltdown? You were here. We'll ask Holly if it was a meltdown. I didn't think it was a meltdown, but like I said, I could be completely wrong. It was a meltdown. Really? It was a meltdown. Holly called it a meltdown. It is what it is. Like it wasn't like a real. It was it wasn't like a I wasn't psychotically ranting and yelling or anything. But I melted down, like I was just like. That's sort of what happened. Although no, I didn't curse. No, I don't think I did. I meltdown no less than once. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I believe you if you say it, but I don't know if that's like completely accurate. Is it? Is it accurate? Maybe it is. No. No, I wasn't. It wasn't like I wasn't angry. I wasn't angry. I was just thoroughly annoyed. I've had worse meltdowns. Was it worse than the time that I told the lady that her dog was ugly? Was it that bad? Or about the time I told the guy that I hope his fish died? I remember that. I don't know if you remember that. I did that. That happened. You know, that's what I think too. That's what I think too. Remember Koi Boy? You guys remember that? Remember that? I remember that. I am kind of surprised that it is being considered a bit of a meltdown, but I remember the dog lady. Don't remember the fish. Yeah. Yeah, I told him I hope this fish died. I remember the deer woman. Yep. I remember her too. She had it coming too. I forgot about Koi Boy too. Probably never come back because I told him I hope his fish died. Actually, he came back after that. You mean the John Deere letters? I haven't done those in a while. I'm sure I still have some of them loaded though. But I didn't. But see, I didn't actually rage quit. I would think. I don't think it's a rage quit. I mean, I did say goodbye. I said I was leaving. I think a rage quit's when you're like, I'm done. And I tried, and it didn't work. Tommy Lee Jones. 3-dot and Padlock. God, I remember Padlock. Padlock was a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. So anyway, I don't know. But all I know is that the Steelers won on Sunday. Sunday, and that was a good day. But I didn't have a meltdown on her. You know. The Browns beat the Steelers, but that was last week. Oh, I've rage quit before for sure. Absolutely, I have. I'll do it again. I got no fear. I got no fear of that. I've been here and his sound has been a little off and he just rage quits. I don't understand the rage quitting though. Like there's no actual rage. Like I'm not raging. And I thought rage quitting was like a video game term, because I've done that. I did that just the other night. I rage quit the other night. I was just like, I'm sick of this. So I did that. That happened. Please hit that like button if you have not. I would appreciate it. I look, there's nothing that gets me more upset than when my audio isn't working properly. It's just like a pet peeve of mine. I don't know why. I used to do it way more. Like back in 3 years ago, dude. Used to do it way more. Way more. Way more. Trust me. Way more. It's been good, yeah. It's hard to explain. Flipping the monopoly. I've never done that. You know. Let's see. Well, trust me, I feel bad about it, obviously, when I do it. You know, I do. I truly do. Because I know that there are people that like to watch and like to be here and like to interact, and so I try my best. But I don't know. I haven't seen Whistle in quite a while. Probably busy for the holidays, I would assume. I need to chug some water. Yeah, like I said, I feel bad about it when I do it. And I don't know. I'm an emotional wreck. I don't know what to tell you. But I appreciate you being here, Holly. Yeah, it is what it is. It used to be often. Well, I would say often, but it was probably once a week. Maybe more. I don't know. But that was a little different. And by the way, it's just it is annoying when, especially when it's like your own people that like question the show that you're doing or whatever. And it's like, I try to tell everybody, if you don't like the show that I'm doing, if you don't like the subject matter, you don't have to be here. But I'm not going to change it because somebody doesn't, a certain subset of people don't like that, because there are people that do like, whatever I'm doing. Some people like this, some people like that, some people don't. Some people like the beginning of the show, some people like the middle of the show, some people like the end of the show. Some people hate the show and don't watch. That's fine too, Oh. I agree with that. I agree. But I am glad that this is sounding good and working. I'm glad that that's good. I need people like that. We all do. I think we all need people that believe in us. And I appreciate it. Noel, you don't believe in me? That's all right. Brenda believes in me. That's true. That's true. Donna believes in me, I think. I don't know. A lot of people do. There's many people that do. And I do it because the reason I do it, obviously, you know, because I think it can be sort of entertaining at times. But I have a really strong conviction about him and the shit that he's done and said, not just about me, but about other people and what he's done to other people. I have a very strong conviction about him. Same thing as White Boy. Guy, you know, guy sucks. And they bother me. So I feel it's necessary in my world to me. And that's why I do it. Because I think that I think he's a shithead. And believe it or not, I get under their skin. All of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. I piss them off. I take pride in that. So I think you know, it's not just, and it's not all I do. You know, it's not. I can only do it in spurts. So sometimes people like it, sometimes they don't, and that's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, and then there's a lot of people that try to sympathize or they try to excuse what he's doing. I'm telling you, there's no excuse for what he did. There's no excuse. You cannot excuse that shit. I had problems with him too. I had problems with Baby Gap for a long time. So, you know, if people ever wonder why I do that, you know, with the whole thing with Steven, and I don't even think he's on YouTube much anymore, but my issue with him wasn't who he was associated with or what his opinions of anything were or anything like that. It had nothing to do with that at all. It was the fact that he was using spirit boxes to summon spirits to tell him what happened to missing children. That pissed me off. So I made fun of it. I mean, you know, it's the internet. I didn't say like, you know, oh, you're a loser, your wife should leave you. Your dog's way too cute, you know, for you, or you know, I didn't do any of that. I made fun of what he was doing. I thought it was ridiculous. I found it offensive. So what did I do? I made fun of it. And guess what? It pissed him off. And it pissed him off so bad that he told everybody that I was the reason that he wanted. That's it. You know, that's why I did. People say, why are you doing? You're so mean. Trust me, I'm not mean. I'm a lot nicer than a lot of people that do that shit. And, you know, whatever. It's not the end of the world, but Baby Gap is the glarer. Him and I had our differences. I did want to talk really quick about I'm sure because people have posted about it. I was about Tiffany Marie and her son David, who she just lost. He had about a year battle with cancer at 20 years old. It was unfathomable, and it's I don't know. Some of you may know who Tiffany Marie is, and her and I, we had our differences over the years, but I'm a I look, I had a lot of part in it too, and we made up, and we buried the hatchet some months back, and we sort of just, I don't know if we apologized to each other or whatever it was, but I just know that there's a lot more important things in life, and I can't believe that. I was so hopeful for her and her son, and golly. So, and I did reach out to her, and we spoke real briefly. And I had been in touch with her, a bit through this, and checked in with her sometimes. So, it just puts a lot of things into perspective. I think that what she's going through is every parent's, at least mine, but I don't think that anybody would deny that it's every parent's worst nightmare. Losing your child. It's really just I don't know. It's just something that I can't fathom. I can't fathom it. The closest that I came to that was when Peyton started having seizures when he was 13, and he had his very first one. And they went through all the possibilities. They went through all the possibilities of what could be wrong with him. They were concerned that there was possibly a brain tumor or something. Turned out that he was epileptic. And I remember how scared I was. I remember the fear that I had, and and he's fine today. He's doing well. And I wish that for her, and I wish that for her and her son, and it just, I don't know. It's just a terrible thing. Terrible. It's just a terrible thing. It's your biggest fear wrapped up into a living nightmare. And I read Benny's post where it said that she was laying with him while he passed away, and it's so unnatural. It's not a normal thing. to do. Yes, he does. Yes, Peyton, he's still on medicine. He still takes medicine. He's still considered epileptic, but he hasn't had symptoms in quite some time. Hold on a second. Happy New Year, dear Lab Rats and Josh. I wish you all happiness, health, and prosperity. Well, I appreciate that, Sean. I wish you the same. I do. Yeah, he had myoclonic epilepsy, juvenile myoclonic epilepsy, and then he would have full blown seizures too. Like yeah. Tonic clonic or grand mal. I'm not really sure what they're called or what I've heard both. I think it's tonic clonic because there's a tonic part and then shaking and then the seizing. Absolutely brutal, terrifying to watch. Just to watch your kid go through anything medically is enough. So anyway, prayers to Tiffany Marie and her family. Yeah. Because I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I'd like to think myself as strong, but yeah, they used to call them grand mal seizures, but not grandma seizures. Yeah. Yeah, I know that was her life. I know that. I knew that, when she, when she was here doing stuff. I knew that. It was obvious. So, like I said, it puts everything into perspective and you're able to like get past your bullshit. And like I said, her and I'm ashamed to say that we had our issues at times. But I also got along with her really well and a lot too. So but none of that shit matters. None of that is important. And yeah, none of it. I've heard of dogs having epilepsy before. Never seen it, but I knew a dog that my friend had a dog that had epilepsy. Epilepsy is it's a terrible thing to witness. There were a couple times, and this was like I think he was in 7th grade. And it was right around Christmas. It was on Christmas. He had his first seizure on Christmas. Go figure. What a Christmas morning that was. 7 a.m. He was with his mom. I get a phone call. And awful. Because he wasn't diagnosed with anything at that time. And Yeah, he wasn't diagnosed with anything at that time, so we didn't know. We had no idea, what was happening to him. None. Zero. But she's been on my mind, and she's going to be on my mind for some time. I have a son her age, excuse me, her son's age, two of them. Yeah, it's so scary. It's such a scary thing. Peyton had one time when it's really weird to think about, because when he used to have them, he would only have them an hour or so after he would wake up. So that's when after like the REM sleep or whatever it's called, and then he'd wake up, and then his brain would, be booting up like a normal person does. His would have a little bit extra sometimes, and it would cause his hands to do this. Like sometimes his hand, they would just kind of shake. So they weren't always full seizures, but you never knew when it was going to turn into that. Sometimes it would be his body, his shoulders. Sometimes it would be his legs, and sometimes it would turn into his whole body, where he would just freeze up, and that would be that. It was miserable. It was brutal. I used to worry about it every morning when we'd wake up. Like, I was so nervous all the time. Just like, and then having to take him to school, and then I'd get like a message from him, and he would go, I just had my hands just twitched. I was like, but one time he had one here. Playing in the morning. He was playing a video game in the morning, and this was when him and his brother shared a room, and he started having one, and I remember Ronell came running out into the living room to tell me that Peyton was having a seizure, and he had his hands over his eyes. Ronell did like this, and he was crying, and he was pointing and going, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Dad," like that. And I knew exactly what he was talking about. I knew what was going on. And I ran in there, and he had this headset on. He was playing with his friends, and I could hear his friends yelling. They were like, "Peyton," because they could hear him. They're like, "Peyton, Peyton." And then all of a sudden, I could see his phone started ringing, and it was his friends calling. Obviously, I couldn't answer because I was trying to take care of him. And that was a terrible thing, and I felt so bad for his brother, that his brother found him a couple of times. So it's just terrible when your children have to go through medical issues. And so I can't even imagine. It's a terrible thing. Losing a child is not something you recover from. You adapt to the loss that rewrites who you are. Afterwards, you learn to live in the reality that violated every expectation. Well said. That's true. I mean, well said. Terrible. My premature daughter would not breathe normally unless I was holding her, so they put her in ICU with not letting me visit her for accurate lung health. Accrue it. What is that? Oof. It's sad. Cat, I don't have a Discord. You mean Manimals Discord? Oh, I have Discord, but I don't have my own. People were asking me about that. They're like, "You have a Discord?" No, I don't. I don't personally have a Discord. He hasn't had a seizure in quite some time. It's been a couple of years for sure. Been a couple of years. Was Shayna here? I thought I saw. Shayna, what's happening? Happy New Year. Is it Happy New Year's or Happy New Year? I think it's Happy New Year. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't remember. I put it in your message thing. Okay, thanks. Yeah, when you say my Discord, it's like I have one, but I don't have a Discord. I probably should for like mods, but I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like a pain in the ass. I'm an old grump when it comes to that stuff. I hate group chats. I hate them. I don't know why. Although, like, I FaceTimed with my two sons tonight, which was fun. We follow this guy on Instagram, and we always find him sort of resourceful and funny. But tonight he was smoking crack for the first time. So we had to get on a call about it. It was really weird. It was off-putting, to be honest. And I have to check my Discord. He started sweating. Yeah, it was very odd. We had to discuss. Yeah, they have great sense of humor too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have 3 dads, one biological, second adopted me at 6 months, and legged for 25 years after I hit 18. The third was a nut job. Well, 2 out of 3 is not terrible. 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Show idea. Perhaps fear of clowns originated with Gacy. Yeah. I think Dr. Gary was talking about Albert Fish. He wanted to do a show about Albert Fish, but I think that's who it was. Oh yeah, we were discussing the whole thing. It was a little much. It was a little much. Me too. I love FaceTiming my kids. The funny thing is, like, not funny, then they have their own lives, and they're About to be 21 and 22. Or 22, and but we at least talk every day on the phone. At least. So I think it's Albert Fish, but is Kelsey still here? I was going to play the thing that I played last night, but I don't know if she's here or not. They're young. Yeah, FaceTime's such a cool thing. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Let me see here. Peyton has a fantastic laugh. That's true. I agree with that 100%. All right, let me fix this. I don't know if she's still here or not. She might have fallen asleep. A boom, boom, boom. Let me say, wayo. Wayo. All right, here we go. This is something else, man. This is something else.
Get down off of there. Get down. Get off the pole.
That is so funny. Rochelle, Happy New Year, Josh. God bless and keep you. Thank you for putting your heart into Lab After Dark. I'm so grateful for you. That's very kind, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. We're going to try and lift the mood here a little bit.
Why do you have this in the passenger compartment?
Hello, SoCal. It's not the Dodgers, like that one turd had said.
I cannot believe he's out here again. He's a street performer. He's waving down vehicles. Then he was a problem last time, so let's go out on him. One time on a BMA, we'll be on the boulevard. Come over here for a minute, man. Come here.
Air one.
Stop.
I mean, the cop isn't that athletic, to be completely fair. But, you know, he's going to be able to run that dude down. Because for every step the little person takes, you get like 2 steps from a normal sized person. So it's a ballsy move to run. And his shorts are falling down.
Get up. Get up.
I'm not even kidding. That's exactly what it feels like when I chase down Macho. Like that's sort of what it feels like.
Get up. Walk.
Although Macho can outrun me. He's very fast for a stout little fatty. Good old Vegas. So funny.
What are you doing?
Did fly in the air for a second. I guess he's like panhandling, which is illegal in Vegas, but let's watch that run again.
Come over here for a minute, man.
Okay, here we go.
Come here.
No, it's over on me.
Air 1.
Come, stop. Get up. Get up. Get up. Walk. What are you doing?
Dude, I'm trying to make some money, man.
Stop right there. Relax for a minute. What are you doing?
Man,
What? Get down. Get down. Get down off of them. Get,
The reason I played this last night during the meltdown is because I said, "Hey, did anybody ever see that episode of Cops when they have to arrest the little person?" I didn't say the M word, but the little person, right? That's what they're doing. And nobody saw it. And so I thought, I go, people are going to think that I'm lying about this. And I can't have that. Excuse me. So I had to prove it. I've probably seen this 10 times. Although I am just noticing his hat.
down, dude, off the pole. What are you doing, bro? Come here. Walk to the car. Walk to the car.
Copy 416B.
Stand here in front of the car. Stand there right there in front of the car.
Yeah.
oh,
You mean the parking lot to the rear of the building in a white puffing
Get up.
playing loud music and drinking?
Get up.
Before you can describe number 3, I'm closer.
Get back in front of the car.
I need you people to help me.
Get back in front of the car. Get back in front of the car.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry.
Stay right there. Put your,
This is
an episode of Cops, the actual show Cops. Very, very real. It's very real.
stand up straight.
In the Parkway 3.
What is wrong with you?
Man, I apologize, but I'm trying to make money. You know, the last time we met,
I stopped you a few weeks ago.
I went to jail for that. Okay. I don't beg for anything. You see those tourists out there? You see them, they love me. And I try to make honest dollars, and I try to make it the best way I know how, and I don't want problems. I can break these cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs.
Ah!
Do me a favor, stand up straight at the car, please. Take a deep
Dude, the cop's like unfazed.
breath. It'll be all right. Take a deep breath. I think I have an idea what to do with you. Hold on. Hey, Sergeant Reyes. If you remember last week, I told you about that tussle. Well, this is the individual again.
The tussle. This is the guy he tussled with.
He's waving down cars in traffic, but I told him he's either going to end up in prison, being incarcerated, or I know an establishment down there that employs little people. And maybe that might be better to solve
Now this has a great ending, by the way.
it that way and get him a job.
Yeah, why don't you take that job we got for you, man? If you could give me a job, Sarge, I swear, I wouldn't be out here on these streets. I wouldn't be out here on these streets. I don't want to be out here on these
Pretty
things.
intimidating character, I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Hey,
All right.
All right, Dave. We're gonna go down there. All right, I'll follow you.
1 Mary 1.
One Mary one.
Most talented guy right here in the world. We told him maybe we can get him a job. The owner's coming over in a second.
I'm gonna take you.
Dude, I don't know who that guy is, but he's the best.
What's up, man? How you doing, man? How are you? Yeah, bro. How you doing? Yeah.
Just gonna take your handcuffs off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these off, all right, Dave? You know what? Yeah, dude.
It's not fake.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right, Dave. I'm kicking, bro.
This is the owner. You got to impress him. Let's make it or break it, Dave.
Come on, baby. Here you got all the holiday ready. Get the fuel.
Go for it. I think it'd be a good addition to your business. That's the only place I know that employs little people.
Are you really homeless? Like homeless?
Yeah. They need some help, man. If you guys gonna come up, you guys make plenty of money over there, right? They love me. They loving me right now. He's talented. The guy's really talented. You should job.
So you think you can hire him?
Yeah.
Should he come back tomorrow or?
Nah, I'll be here.
So Dave, they're gonna give you a job. You're gonna be back here Thursday night at 11 p.m. on time. Mr. Beach will be nice enough to look you up.
So far you've been holding, so you can do it. All right? And then, I mean, you got to fend for yourself a little bit, but know how to take care of yourself.
Your heart rate.
Anyway, so that was kind of cool. Dude, he's ripped. He's in great shape. Nope, I could see you. Sorry, I was just showing the oh, I remember this one. This is so good.
Here's a guy jaywalking. We're gonna stop and talk to him and see what his deal is. Stand in front of the car, please. You're jaywalking, sir.
This is my favorite. I love this.
You're bad. You're lucky that I was paying attention. Sorry, sir. We don't shake hands. You got ID on you?
At my house, but I'm.
Where do you live in?
Motel.
Motel.
I want to talk to my dad about this.
No, who's your dad?
He lives at the motel. Me.
So what's the deal with this guy?
He was trying to panhandle from me earlier.
Okay, so you were trying to get away from him?
Avoid him. Yeah.
But you jaywalked to get to the same side of the street as him?
No, I was trying to get through here so I can go through the alleyway to the store.
Okay.
Go get a hot dog for my dad.
Okay.
He said he was cutting through the alleyway so he could go get a hot dog for his dad.
All right, what's your first name?
Daniel.
How about a Nevada ID?
I had a California ID, but when I moved from my old apartment.
What ID do you have in your apartment right now? I'm just trying to get you.
The hair is a dead giveaway. That's the hair of a criminal.
Okay, so you
line up my ID.
But you did have a California ID?
Yes, but I lost that moving here.
What city was that California ID in?
Officer, can you just let me off a warning, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I don't even know who you are. You could be a murderer.
No, ask my dad. Go and ask my dad.
Are you his dad?
No.
All right.
Go and ask my dad.
I can't ask another person. That's not a valid form of ID.
Officer, this is my father.
Hold on.
This is my father.
Go away.
No.
That's a quite a nice way to be introduced to somebody.
No.
All right. Hold on. I'll have to call you back, apparently.
Dad, please handle this.
Hey,
Dad, please handle this.
leave.
No.
Oh no.
Control 3 Charlie. 7 Charlie 45. I have a foot pursuit. He's going
I love him.
southbound 14.
Okay.
Get on your knees right now. Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Okay. Look at the sunglasses. And by the way, he asked him if he had never ever been arrested before, and he said, "I've never been arrested." Come on. This guy's never been arrested. The guy that's skipping through the alley to get a hot dog for his dad.
Control 7 Charlie 45. I'm code 4. He's in custody. Get on your face. Good morning. Make sure cross your feet to your ankles. Bring it to your rear. Bring your ankles to your rear. Your butt. There.
I wonder why he ran. Look at look at him now.
There we go. Do not move.
Look at his hair. He looks. It's like his hair's like Elvis. He looks like Elvis in the later life.
Move. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Look at this. Look at him. Look at that shit. Holy shit. Look at that. It's like a perfect picture. Like that needs to be painted. It does look painful. It looks so painful. Oh God, that's so good. All right.
I apologize, officer, okay? Ah!
Apologize. He said he was sorry, so you could probably just let him go now.
Officer, I apologize for this. I really do, okay? Okay, these are a little tight.
Yeah, they're handcuffs.
Okay, these are a little tight.
Come on. I've never seen somebody run and give up so easily. Like, hold on, I'll show you. I just get, look at this. Look at this whole situation.
I'll have to call you back, apparently.
Let's watch.
Please handle this.
Hey, leave.
Most pathetic attempt. And I've seen those sunglasses. I have seen those sunglasses on people. They're from the gas station. They were probably in his front pocket.
No. You don't talk to me that way, guy. Point him. Yeah.
Please.
Was he wearing them? Oh, he's wearing them. I want to see them. But watch the run.
Hold on, I'll have
Please handle this. You don't talk to me
Hey,
that way.
leave.
No. You don't talk to me that way, guy.
Love pathetic run.
Control 3 Charlie. 7 Charlie 45. I have a foot pursuit.
Did he think that the cop wasn't going to chase him?
He's going southbound 14th.
Okay.
Get on your knees right now. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Control 7 Charlie 45. I'm code 4. He's in custody. Get on your face. Come on, you make sure cross your feet to your ankles. Bring it to your rear. Bring your ankles to your rear. Your butt. There we go. Do not move. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
I apologize, officer.
Okay, these are a little tight.
Okay.
My favorite part of this.
Officer, I apologize for this. I really do, okay? Okay, these are a little tight.
You'd probably be surprised to find out that this guy's actually 22 years old.
What's your real name?
I told you my real name.
What are you running
I
for?
brought my dad over here to tell you the truth on that.
So you told me your real name, but you run away for jaywalking?
My mistake.
Your
It's like Ace Ventura.
real name, but you run away
My mistake.
for jaywalking?
My mistake.
Your
My
mistake?
My stupid, messed up mistake. Here comes my mother now.
It's a family affair.
Mom, hi.
This is funnier than I remember.
You like my jewelry? She'll tell you exactly who I am. Go and talk
Yeah, dude, it's your mother.
to him about this.
Hey, get in front of the car.
There's the sunglasses again. He's got the sunglasses again.
What's going on?
7 Charlie 45.
Get in front of the.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm at Fremont 14th.
I'm his mother.
Okay.
Nobody cares. He's a grown man.
Please leave.
I don't have anyone searched yet.
Come on, honey. I don't know. Well, there's a.
Hey, you see that guy with the white hair? That's this guy's father. He keeps calling him back. Please let that man know that he's going to go to jail for obstructing also. I've just told him. What are you running for?
Trying to get my mother to actually get you, believe me, on this.
That's your name?
Yes, my name, my information, everything.
So you wanted to run to your mother to have her tell me that was who you really were?
I felt it was a viable solution, but I guess it wasn't.
What do you want to do with your hot dog? It can't go into jail.
Oh,
That was my father's.
he really was getting his father a hot.
You really can't, huh?
A little bit.
Well, they're handcuffs, not supposed to be made comfortable, so have a seat, man.
Would have been an easy citation for jaywalking, but he wanted to run and pretend he's someone else, and he gets to go to jail.
So we're having trouble identifying that?
Having trouble identifying who he is.
Chick grabs your thing, what you gonna do, man?
I don't know what you did.
He offered me $60.
$60.
He wanted to
I can't watch that. He offered me $60. All right, I'm gonna watch it.
Play with you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care.
The guy jaywalking, we're gonna stop and talk to him,
Crap.
see what his deal is. Stand in front of the car, please.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude.
I want to check out this vehicle. They have two people in it, and they're blacked out. So I want to see what's going on. I got one trying to exit the vehicle right now. Put your hands on my car. Relax right there. Put your hands on your back. So I'm telling you. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Step out.
Oh no.
Face the car. Face the car. Relax. Got anybody else in there? No. Relax right there. Put your hands behind your back. Right now, you're just being simply detained. What's going on back here, man?
picked up this chick at a gas station a while ago.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
She grabbed my thing and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
And what?
The chick grabs your thing, what you gonna do, man?
I don't know what you did. We're not asking me questions. I'm asking you questions. So what happened?
I was gonna grab a Coke and she had pins.
Look. I'm gonna ask you a straight up question. How much did you pay? And what did you pay for?
I ain't giving no money.
How much did you pay for? He's gonna tell me the truth. So I suggest you tell me the truth. Okay?
I ain't giving no money.
Huh?
I ain't giving no money.
What sexual act occurred?
Just playing with my thing.
Just playing with your thing? Okay. So what was the amount agreement?
There was no amount agreement.
There was no amount agreement. Okay, look. Go ahead and tell me the truth. Tell me how much you pay and what you pay for.
She said 20 and I didn't give her nothing yet.
But y'all made the agreement for $20, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Hey, put him in your car, please. What's going on, sir? Tell me the agreement. Tell me the price. Tell me where he picked you up, everything. What happened?
Nothing. He picked me up.
Where?
I was standing out by one of my friends up on Cedar Crest.
On Cedar Crest?
Yes.
Okay.
And he asked,
You live right off of Cedar Crest, right?
yes.
Okay.
And he asked if I needed a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to come get me a motel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he offered me some money because he wanted to play with me.
You want to what?
He wanted to play with me.
Play with you? How much did he offer you?
He offered me $60.
$60 to play with you?
Yeah, but I didn't get the money.
You didn't get the money? But did he touch you yet?
No.
No. I drove up too soon?
Huh?
I drove up too soon?
No, because I was going to get me a motel room.
Okay. But y'all did have an agreement for a sexual act for $60.
Well, he wanted to.
Well, you agreed to it.
I didn't agree to it, but he.
But you got in the truck and got over here with him. So pretty much that's agreeing to it.
Actually, he told me that when we got here.
Okay. And did you say no, sir, and get out the truck? No, you did not.
Well,
Correct.
actually, I told him that I was coming to talk to you when y'all pulled up.
So he asked you that when he saw me.
No.
So he saw the police and then said, "Well, oh, by the way, I'm gonna give you $60 for a sex."
No, he was talking to me, but when I saw y'all pull up, I said, "Well, I want to go talk to him."
Something you done told me I can't have enough right now to arrest you. So just tell me the truth, please.
I am telling you the truth.
All right, $60 for what? For him to touch you, right?
Yeah, he wanted to give me something.
He wanted to give you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we didn't have. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Okay. And you agreed to it.
Huh?
You agreed to it.
I hadn't agreed. I mean.
Yes.
I was gonna
Yes. You was gonna let him, right?
Somebody was gonna.
All right. Thank you.
You're gonna let me go?
Right now we're gonna arrest them both: solicitation and prostitution. Hey, Sean.
Sir.
Did you give her the money that you had on you? Or did you already give the $20? Well, how were you gonna pay her?
We didn't have. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Okay.
I want to go talk to him.
Something you done told me I can't have enough right now to arrest you. So just tell me the truth, please.
I am telling you the truth.
All right, $60 for what? For him to touch you, right?
Yeah, he wanted to give me something.
He wanted to give you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we didn't have. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Okay. And you agreed to it.
Huh?
You agreed to it.
I hadn't agreed. I mean.
Yes.
I was gonna.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
You was gonna let him, right?
Somebody was gonna.
All right. Thank you.
You're gonna let me go?
Common
Right
traffic.
now we're gonna arrest them both.
I
Solicitation.
do wonder though, like, is it necessary to like book them into custody? Can't you just like write them a citation and make them go to court or something? I mean, can't you do that? No, you can't. You got to book them. All right. Fair enough.
Prostitution. Hey, Sean.
Sir.
That's what I was thinking. Like sometimes they do let people go.
Did you give her the money that you had on you? Or did you already give the $20? Well, how were you gonna pay her? Oh, you was gonna go to the ATM afterwards?
I was gonna go to an I was gonna Venmo her.
Correct? Or no? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. You know when you don't pay a prostitute, especially a male prostitute of that size, you know what could happen to you, man?
He's right about that. I was just thinking that dude would have got his ass whooped.
If you're out here trying to play games with these people, they're gonna hurt you, Sean. You understand me?
Yes.
That was a big man in your truck, man. He would have hurt you, Sean.
He's completely right. He's completely right about that. And fair enough. I mean, the dude, that is a big dude. It's like Wesley Snipes, but taller. Damn it, Sean. You got to stop playing with these prostitutes.
Something you done told me I can't have enough right now to arrest you. So just tell me the truth, please.
I am telling you the truth.
All right, $60 for what? For him to touch you, right?
Yeah, he wanted to give me something.
He wanted to give you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we didn't have. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Okay. And you agreed to it.
Huh?
You agreed to it.
I hadn't agreed. I mean.
Yes.
I was gonna.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
You was gonna let him, right?
Somebody was gonna.
All right. Thank you.
You're gonna let me go?
Right now we're gonna.
Take your hands out of your pockets and you got rolling paper. Amped up. What's going on?
He was actually the grounds. Right?
What?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. They'll both, I'm sure they'll both be released rather quickly.
Step to the car and take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets and step up to my car. That's the second time I've asked you. You're making me nervous. Take your hands out of your pockets and step up to my car.
Not unless you charge it. And he's not taking his hands out of his pockets.
Take your hands out of your pockets and don't resist. Now put your hands behind your back or you're going to get the taser.
I'm trying.
Put your hands behind your back.
Man, you know what's up.
Man, you know I'm trying. Man, just shut up.
Wrong answer.
Sometimes you
So
gotta.
I laid the grounds right.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Step to the car and take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets and step up to my car.
How many of you think that what he did was acceptable? Like, do you think that that's a proper? Do you think that's a proper police procedure?
That's the second time I've asked you. You're making me nervous. Take your hands out of your pockets.
I would think that if you're disobeying a lawful order and you have your hands in your pockets, it was all fair.
And step up to my car.
I think.
Take your hands out of your pockets and don't resist. Now put your hands behind your back, or you're gonna get the taser.
I'm trying.
Put your hands behind your back.
Man, you know what's up.
I think
yeah, he's got a problem. Take your hands out of your pockets and step up to my car.
I think the problem is that he had given him a warning and his hands were in his pockets. If his hands weren't in his pockets, he probably wouldn't have had, or he probably wouldn't have done that. But the hands in the pockets thing is.
He was. I laid the
These guys see it all. That guy can pull a gun right out of his pocket.
grounds right.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Step to the car and take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets and step up to my car. That's the second time I've asked you. You're making me nervous. Take your hands out of your pockets and step up to my car. Take your hands out of your pockets and don't resist.
And by law, he is allowed to do that.
Now put your hands behind your back, or you're gonna get the taser.
I'm trying.
Put your hands behind your back.
Man, you know what's up. Man, you know I'm trying. Man, just shut up.
Wrong answer.
Shut the up.
Let your hands go. Let your hands go.
You know I was trying.
Yeah, of course he's making him nervous. I mean, all the guy has to do, and I'm not saying that he obviously doesn't have a gun, but
Trying to do what?
Trying to let you arrest me.
Sit up.
You know what's up.
Sit up. Now we're gonna stand up.
The only way
You
I'm
ready?
gonna arrest you.
You ready? We're gonna stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Now we're gonna stand in front of the car. That's what I asked you earlier, right here.
You know. Hey,
Listen.
no,
Sit down.
No,
Sit up.
no,
Sit down. You know what?
No.
Sit down. Sit down.
I will sit down.
Sit down.
How do you want me to sit down?
On your butt. Ah, there you go. What is your problem tonight? What is your problem?
Because people trying to harass me.
For what? What's your first name?
Being white.
What's your first name?
Eric.
Eric what?
I don't want to release that.
How much have you been drinking? Huh?
5 beers.
How old are you, man?
22.
Where's your ID?
In my wallet. Where the do you think it is?
Hey, you keep it up with this attitude, you're gonna be in jail tonight.
Man.
You know that, right? All right, you ready? We're gonna stand up again.
Ah!
Let's walk to that car.
Come on.
Let's take him out back over by the MDs.
Come on.
You know what? I'll just walk him over. Come on.
Come on, man. I ain't
That's
you.
The guy in the white.
You know, I didn't know what you had in your pockets, and that's why you're in this situation now. Should have just showed me your hands.
Have I done anything to you? Let me go.
so what he just said is, I didn't know what you had in your pocket. And you wouldn't be in this position if you would have just shown me your hands. And he's right.
Man.
Come on, walk.
That hurts.
I'm gonna take them off if you relax. As soon as you relax, I'm gonna take them off. Come on. Right here, B. Right here. Turn around. Right here. You want to go home or you want to go to jail?
Right now, it doesn't really matter.
It should matter because you don't want to be in jail with your attitude tonight.
What you trying to try me with? What you trying to try me with?
All right.
Okay.
He was leaning over this guy in the hat right here, saying, "Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID, you Asian bitch. You don't
Just
belong in
being
my
weird.
country." Yeah. and the guy was ignoring him for like 10 minutes. He was doing it 15 minutes. And he's like leaning over, spitting on him. You Asian trash, you trash, get out of my country. So this guy got up and was saying, go away, go inside the store, leave me alone.
Right.
And he was on the phone and he pushed him. Wow. And so that's when I came over and said, hey, knock it off. And
right.
He started calling us monsters. And
did he do anything? Did he hit you or do anything?
He tried to attack the other guy I was with. And then he pushed him away, and then he had to go, and then that's when he started walking away, and we called again.
And that's when we came up on him.
Yeah, and then the manager was coming out, and all the managers are like minorities. We're all minorities, and he's just
racial slurs and stuff like that. Okay. What's his deal?
He said that if we let him go, people here are going to kill him.
Let's just go ahead and take him to jail and be done with it.
You smoke weed, you got rolling papers, you got everything but the weed. And the only weed that's in the back seat is not yours.
Now, you want to try this again?
Yeah.
All right, tell me what happened.
I'm going to bed.
We're headed to a chain of 3 nightclubs in the area.
Weed stops aren't that much fun. All right. Appreciate it. I'm glad everything sounded good tonight. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure we can. Good night, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting.
Good night.
Lab After Dark is starting soon. After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you open that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to feed, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing the eruption that